Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin with a run by Miller. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Nix. A short throw caught by Andrews. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for the Ravens touch. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. 12
yards. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 12.
Off the play fake. Nix. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kalijah Kancey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing Nix. They set up the screen to Miller. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
7-yard gain. That's good. Baltimore first down.
They'll run to the wide side here with Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Nick's going to tap this forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Nix to the air. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. A special teams mistake there, no. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Here's Nix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Inside handoff now, Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Good open field tackling there. 50. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. They keep it with Miller on first down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Open man. He's got Jefferson across the formation. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
4 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
On play action, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working out of the gun is Nix. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Nix. The short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
That's good for
A first down carry now for Miller. 125 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made up near the 35. To throw, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Nix going to keep this himself. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Nix from the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's Nix once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. York able to send this one through, and that will do. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards.
Nick's going to tap this forward. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as they get this down to the 47-yard line. They'll try the right side here with Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Miller. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nix. And he fires one, but incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup now. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Nix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The short throw caught by Andrews. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Nix. They'll try and set up the screen. It's, oh no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to throw. Nix finding Miller once more, complete. They find some open field here. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
32-yard line.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take him into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Ravens, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Miami,